Hey, welcome back, my amazing student. This is the Python mentor here. And today we're going to learn about the list comprehension feature in Python. Really cool stuff. Now, list comprehensions are really useful when we want to transform or filter data and export that data into lists, right? So let's go ahead and see how this actually works. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to extract the names of these products, and I have another value here, which would be the categories, right? This is just for example. So we first create a variable, and then we have the square brackets here, right? Like we're about to create a list. Now, the list comprehension is going to have a couple different parts. It's going to have an expression, it's going to have an item, and it's going to have a condition, and that should be optional. Now, it will be optional, by the way. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say for name, and so I'm going to take out the name of the product, and then I'm going to omit with this underscore the second parameter here, the second value, which would be the category. And now we just created our first list comprehension. Now, let's go ahead and print this out so we can see what we're going to get. But those of you already know, those of you that have a little bit of experience know what we are going to get, right? So I'm just going to put names here. Now, if I go ahead and do this, you can see now that I get back a list with just the name of the products: milk, eggs, tomatoes, apples, bread, and cheese, and all that stuff. So this is what the list comprehension is all about. It's about getting data, transforming data in one way or the other, and returning this in a list back to us so we can do other things with it, all right? Let me show you a couple more examples. Let's go ahead and get our fruits here. We're gonna filter and only get the fruits, okay? So let's go ahead and create another loop here. Let's get the category in products. And let's just put an expression here, just like I said before. So we're going to say if the category is equal to fruits, all right, we're going to get that out, all right? So what is this actually doing here? I want you to think about it really good. This is very simple here. We're looping through it, right? And we're taking out the name and the category. Now in the products list, right? And then we're saying, hey, if category equals fruit, then we want the fruits, right? We want that. So what do we want? Let's go ahead and say here, we're going to display, let's do a new line here, and let's do fruits only. There we go. And then we'll just pass in the fruits here. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm getting my throat. It's kind of dry. So you can see now that we only got tomatoes, apples, and bananas. All right. Really, really useful stuff. Once you master this, you can write a lot better code. All right. Let's do one or two more here just to make it a little bit more complicated, so that way you guys are good. All right. Let's do upper names here. Let's see how we can do this. All right. So let's do this. And what we're going to do is right away, we're going to make this upper because we're going to make that loop, right? So we'll say for name, and then we omit the category right here in products. Simple as that. Now that's going to print only the names in uppercase. All right. So all you have to do is come back here, do this, and uppercase names. All right, let's just do that. And you can see now that we only have the name in uppercase. Really cool stuff, right? All right, let's do one more because we did that really fast. And let's just actually do one a little bit more complicated, okay? So for this one, we're going to do a conditional transformation. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. I had to pause my video here. I had some people actually making noise outside. So anyway, let's go ahead here. And what we're going to do, we're going to use an F string here. And we can say something like, well, I want to see the name, right? So we're going to have a label, right? Whatever is going to be a fruit, I want that to print out, hey, this is a fruit with it, all right? So what we're going to do here, we're going to say this would be a fruit, just like that, right? Let's actually put parentheses here. So let's do that condition, right? So let's say if category, we're going to get that in a minute, right? equals fruits. All right, because that's the category right there. We only got 1, 2, and 3 products in there, I believe. Yeah, if it equals fruits, then we want to see this guy right here, right? Then else, what I need to do is grab the name, all right? And then we'll get the category here, category in products. Simple as that, right? So if the category equals fruits, then we'll display this, else we'll display the name, right? Without the fruit. And that's it. And then we're just looping through this here. Okay, simple as that. So now we'll just bring this print statement here, and we can say conditional labels, just like that. Let's take this O out of here, and then we'll just pass in the labels just like that. Now let's omit all this here, so that way we only have that in the console. All right, and you can see now that some of these items, let's just do this again here. You can see that some of these conditional labels here have tomatoes, have fruit appended to them. You can see that fruit there, and even bananas have fruit. Really cool stuff. That list is available to us, so we can do whatever we want with it. We have this appended to it. So this is why you will use something like this. Let's do one more here, so that way you guys master this stuff. Okay, so this one, what we can do is let's extract unique categories using set comprehension here. All right, so very simple. We'll come back here and we'll do this. We get these curly braces here, and we're gonna say category. Let's loop through this first. Category for, and we're gonna omit the name. We get the category in products, just like this. All right, so we're gonna extract those unique categories now, and we're gonna print this out. Let's go here and unique categories. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and comment this out, and let's see, because now we have a couple different categories that are now unique, right? I mean, dairy there is repeated, fruits, bakery is the only one not repeated. Everything else is repeated. So we only want unique ones. So you can see fruits, bakery, and dairy. Only 3 categories there. All right, so this is how you would do list comprehension in Python. Now, I want you to not get confused with, this being different here. The only reason why this is a little bit different is because we're using a set instead of a list, all right? So this is a set comprehension instead of a list comprehension, but don't get that confused. The curly braces here, this could be a brackets, okay? We're just doing the sets instead, but list comprehensions are the same, all right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying this stuff, and yeah, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. That would be very appreciated. And I'll see you guys on the next lecture.